Hey everybody, an all new episode of Reality Talk with Nathan starts right now. Enjoy.
She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. That would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way. Bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you were in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Senator Harris.
Hi everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Reality Talk with Nathan. In this episode, we will be debating the reality of real popular current events. And when I say we, I mean myself and my good friend from school, Corey.
What's up? This thing on?
Yes, it is.
Hey!
Hi Corey, how are you?
What's good? I'm chilling.
Okay.
Gucci.
Yeah, the camera's right here. Yeah, you're so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. How are you, buddy?
Seem a little frustrated.
No,
No?
not frustrated.
Not frustrated?
No, not at all.
Aw, little camera shy.
No, not at all. Oh my gosh. How are you, buddy?
I'm here in the flesh, baby. After 3 years.
Okay, I need to, it's been 3 years since I've seen you. And you know, we met in Michigan in school and you know a little bit too much about me, so I just need to take a little bit of a drink.
All that work now is paying off, huh?
A little bit of a drink. Oh my lord. I'm so nervous for what you're about to say. Because you're shadier than me.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're shadier than me.
I learned it from the best, didn't I?
Oh gosh, okay. I just remember having you on the first season when the podcast was called Nathan Shady Ass Podcast, and oh my god.
Whew. The shady things you did in school.
What do you mean?
Huh?
No, when you met me in school, I was like the nicest person, right?
Right.
Wait, what was the hesitation?
Huh?
What was the hesitation?
Well, I mean, despite the fact that you turned a lot of men over to the other side, but
What do you mean by that?
like, whew, I think there's a little bit of a pegging incidents that were discussed about. Do we have to bring those memories back up?
When you say that, are you talking about the basketball player?
Oh no, I thought I was talking about the officer.
Okay, yeah.
Who
because
was the basketball player? Whoa!
B.
B? What about C?
Oh.
Oh.
Ew, no. No, Corey. We're not here to discuss that. We're here to talk about current events.
Right, okay.
Current events, Corey.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. Current events.
Movie ticket?
No, current events.
That's current. You told me about it today.
What I talked to you about?
The movie ticket guy. Asian?
Okay.
Oh.
Are we talking about like my
Yeah.
dating, or are we talking about current events of like the world current events?
Oh.
What do you want to talk about? Because I have a whole notes page of of like current events, and that has nothing to do not the falling out of the chair. Oh Lord, it's gonna be one of those episodes. Oh my god. Is it hot in here?
Woo! I think it's just me. It wasn't good.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Okay, Corey, for real.
Huh?
For real. Okay. So, current events. So, I remember a couple years ago, we had like a 30-minute conversation on the phone about the Will Smith and Chris Rock
Incident.
that happened at like the Oscars or the Golden Globes or whatever the award show was. And we had totally different opinions. You were okay with that type of violence on TV.
Absolutely.
Why?
Why?
Yes, why?
He disrespected her.
No, he didn't.
Alopecia.
No,
and
he
he was
didn't.
talking about his wife.
See, I saw it as he was one. It's Chris Rock, a comedian, and you gotta remember, comedy used to like hit below the belt. Like that's just what it's because then they made a joke out of it, made light out of a dark situation. That's what comedy used to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now comedians have to like filter everything because like people like that would get offended. But she's the one that would go on national TV and talk about her alopecia, go on her Instagram and talk about alopecia. So she made it a topic of conversation.
Okay.
And she was like, I'm stronger now. Like she never once said in her Red Table Talks or anything that like she was like sad about. I mean, it seemed like she was like owning it. You know what I mean? So when Chris Rock made a funny ass joke about it, I laughed.
Because you're petty.
No, I laughed because it was comedy. He's a comedian.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's funny. And Will Smith actually laughed too. And then he looked at his wife and was like, oh, let me go assault someone on national TV.
Smack some sense into it.
But don't you think it would have made more sense for someone like Will Smith, who's known Chris for a long time, he's known Jada for a long time, for them to like discuss it backstage and go, okay, you hurt my wife's feeling, can you give an apology?
Yeah, but
don't you think that's more like Will Smith's brand anyway?
yeah, that would have been a more adequate and mature way to do it. But when it comes to love and loyalty, you can't be afraid of disrespecting other people to make sure your partner is secure. Because that's what real love is, and that's what a lot of people don't understand in our generation.
Whose generation? You're younger than me. Your generation.
Okay, my bad. Uncle.
Not uncle. You tried it. You're only a couple years younger than me. You tried it.
Okay, but what I'm speaking about is real, because a lot of people don't tend to defend their partners when they are disrespected. Yeah, it's already well known, but why should it let it be slide if it's already been well known to a greater amount of people? That's just bullshit.
I just think violence is just not the answer unless you absolutely positively need to.
Sometimes not the answer, but with love comes with no excuses. And sometimes it takes sacrifice, even if you don't do things. It's not.
Do you think Chris Rock would have been well intentioned if he was to press charges?
Press charges?
Mm-hmm. Do you think that would have been like his? Do you think he would have been like okay, like he wouldn't receive like any like backlash, or do you think he would have been in the right if he was to press charges?
To get a fat ass check? Hell yeah.
Okay. Do you think Chris Rock would have been in the right to slap him back?
To slap him back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he was assaulted first, but he was talking about something.
He wasn't talking.
He was talking about.
He talked about multiple people, a monologue.
Okay, but he was talking about another man's beloved wife. So why should that man just let it slide?
Beloved. Okay, I think it's. I don't know the whole like beloved because just a couple of months prior she was talking about how she got an entanglement with what's his face.
Yeah.
So like, how beloved are you if you're stepping out?
But Will Smith and Jada, they try to represent what unconditional love is. And yeah, even though all these things.
Yeah. How is that beloved?
But
how is that beloved?
But at the same time, he built a friendship with a woman, and that's what matters the most. Because friendship is the foundation for everything in everybody's relationship. And if you don't have that, then you won't have anything in the end.
Okay.
Interesting. Am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
Okay.
Sweet. Did you have friendship with your current girlfriend?
Current? Ooh, current. Ooh, current. Single like a Pringle, baby. What are you talking about? I've been single for, what's the date? 7/21/2024. I've been single since 2022. There's no current anything.
Okay.
I've been a little. Okay, I'm not talk about that. But
Oh, God, you're making me drink. We're only 9 episodes, 9 minutes in. Fuck.
what about you?
What about me?
Have you been building anything with your current relationships?
Current, huh?
Current who?
I'm...
Movie ticket, huh? Asian what?
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 Corey! Yeah. Okay, y'all, he is referring to a situation that happened last week or maybe like the weekend before where I do this thing every Saturday where I take myself shopping in the morning, like right when the stores open at like 9, 10 o'clock, right? And I'll usually shop for at least 4 hours until like noon, take myself to lunch, and I'll come home, take a nap, take a shower, do a face mask, and then I'll take myself to the movies, right? Self-date, self-care, and I love hanging out with myself. But there was this dude who I met on Hinge back in April. Never met him. Shut up. But he kept on like hitting me up like 3 times a day, right? Or like every day, basically.
Good morning.
And shut up. And he caught me in a good mood because I had just found like these amazing pair of jeans, American Eagle light blue, and I didn't have a pair of light blue jeans, so I was excited. Anyway, I do this thing where I buy the movie theater where I sit. It's like in pods of 2, and it's where like waiters will come and like serve you drinks and food and and stuff. Anyway, I will buy the 2 tickets that way no one can sit next to me, which is I think is perfectly normal. Like why?
That's not normal. Nobody does that.
I don't want people sitting next to me when I'm trying to enjoy the movie, especially if it's a new movie that just came out.
You buy 4 tickets, so 2 people
Not
don't be on
this
your
time.
left,
Not
and
this
and
time,
2
but
people don't
yes.
be on your right.
Yes. Not this time, but usually yes. Because I don't want people sitting next to me. Like I need a seat right here for my coat and everything, and then a seat right here for my food and everything. Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Sometimes I bring a blanket.
You have a buffet during the movies? What?
Sometimes you just need your bubble. You know what I mean? Especially if you're enjoying a new movie. That's just the way it is. Anyway. Anyway, I was like, oh, I have an extra ticket. You can come join me. And he joined me, and then all of a sudden, what's he doing? Trying to hold my hand, touching my leg, putting his hand up my shorts, feeling my biceps.
And what you do back?
Nothing.
Nothing.
And then I...
I didn't do nothing?
Nope.
No.
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 Corey.
Oh.
Why are you trying to spill the tea?
Spill the tea. I'm spilling the beans.
Anyway. I did something back at my place, and then he left, and now all of a sudden...
How long did this...
Shut up. And then...
Something take.
Shut up. Anyway, I gave him what he wanted, and now he's still texting me, and he texted me like 3 times today as we're recording this episode. And I might respond. I don't know. It's. I don't know. I'll respond tomorrow.
You know what they say?
I don't. What do they say, Corey?
Once they go black, you never go black.
Oh Lord Jesus! Yeah, they say that, Corey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so next current event. What are you laughing at? Stop falling out of the chair, you dramatic little... Oh, God, I need another drink. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, my God. This is hilarious. Because you know why?
What? Corey, get in your chair.
Woo.
Lord Jesus.
You picked the wrong man to be on this podcast.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for coming, Corey. Thanks for coming.
Woo.
Oh gosh. Okay, so next topic. So as we're recording this episode, I'm pretty sure this might be either episode 2 or 3. And as we're recording, Biden dropped out of the presidential race. Do you think that's a good? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
What? I didn't know that.
Did you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Like, are you happy about it? Do you think it affects you? Do you think it doesn't affect you? How do you feel?
Well, you gotta get rid of genocide Joe.
Genocide Joe.
Genocide Joe.
Gosh.
Because we need more fundamental rules in humanity and the way we live. Because right now, people trash the U.S. a lot, especially since we don't got free healthcare compared to a lot of other countries that do.
Okay, talk closer to the mic.
Oh. What's good?
Oh my god.
What? You said talk closer.
Yeah, talk closer.
Oh, they can hear me?
They can hear you, but still just talk closer.
Oh, got you. But, yeah. Get the weird man out of here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so are you for Trump? Or would you rather have just new candidates?
I think just some new candidates.
Okay.
Only thing beneficial I've seen about Trump is a lot of people would tell me over the years when he was running, when he was president, he would expose a lot of the government secrets and basically turn everything upside down and made a lot of people worry about that they wasn't really aware about before. And even though there's a great majority that hated Trump, but he did a lot of things behind the scenes that doesn't be appreciated for. He's still a weirdo. But dang, did you see when he got shot? Bro, boy was, dodged the bullet. That's called an ultra instinct. That's crazy.
What if, how crazy is that if he would have been assassinated? We would have had a real life, assassination. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. A presidential assassination.
Yeah, and the Simpsons prediction would have actually came true.
I think that's ridiculous.
I think it's great. Buddy would have been a hero.
Trump?
No.
The person that's right.
Yeah. My boy missed. How you miss? What? Man, everybody, FBI and the Marines is disappointed in you. And the Rangers, if that was me, I would have.
You would have shot Trump.
No, I'm saying the people in the military, I bet they're saying if that was me,
They wouldn't have missed.
they would have missed.
How do you think Biden did in his 4 years this past year? Did you notice any change, for you? I feel like
I noticed that my rent went up.
that. Don't you feel like we're paying more taxes?
I noticed that I paid for Kit Kats for $8 instead of $4.
What? Okay, I have a list of things that I want to see in the next 10 years. And when it comes to policies and things that will affect the everyday American. Do you have a list?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you my list and then you tell me your list, okay?
Okay.
I want to see when we pay taxes or whatever, I want to see at the end of the year, because it's we're spent out of each check, I know I'm being taken out from $500 to $800 just because of where I live, and the more I make, the more tax brackets. The more I make, the more they take out. So this past couple checks, they've taken out $800. Ridiculous, but the more you make, the more they take out. So I just gotta remember that. Okay, I want to see where it says on whenever we log into mytax.com or wherever pay our taxes, we're gonna see 2,000 went to your New York street, because where my street is, there's a bunch of gentrification. So I'm like, oh, some of my money went here. Some of my money went here. Oh, it went to this budget. Oh, some of my money went to the our debt, or like some of our money went towards like our weapons budget for the war that's happening. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see a breakdown of everything, where when we pay our taxes after each tax year, where did our money go? I don't want to hear, oh, it went to the pockets of our judges. The fuck? Okay. I want to see, oh, 30%, 5,000 of it went, 5,000 in a year went to your police, like your police department, like your county police department. I want to see that written out. I want all of us to be able to know where the hell, I almost said the F word, but I'm a Christian, so I don't cuss. Shut up.
You what? You what?
Shut up.
Boy, I know you did not just.
I want to see.
Lord.
Shut up. I want to see.
If I don't know your secrets, the devil and Jesus.
Shut up. I want to see where our money went, right? I also want to see some free stuff. I want to see some free, for my fellow women listeners right now, I don't want to see your monthly things that you guys need. I want that to be free. I want it to be, I feel like they should be, like, walk into a CVS and get a tampon, there should be a free section. Like, oh, box free. You get one box per couple, I don't know, some policy where it's free, right? I do not want to see any sort of man in the room when it comes to women's rights or humans' rights, honestly. The only people that should be making decisions about any sort of abortion or anything, that should be women. I don't want to be involved. No man should be involved. Only women knows women's bodies. There should be women's doctors on panels. There should be women judges. And I think it should be not a country thing. I think it should be a state by state and county by county. So if one county doesn't like it, they can go to a different county and get their care. It should not, you know what I mean? Like, that way there's the compromise. You know what I mean? If one state is like, oh, we're against it, but like these counties or these like cities or whatever that are not against it, because you have like city and state officials. There should be women in these city and state officials. There should be women in these city or state judges, and they should be making those decisions.
Yeah, a lot of time think about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I used to like have like a whole notes page
And
of
notes
things
page.
I want to see that's different. Like when people are like, oh, like, have you ever seen the 3D pictures of a month fetus? It's a baby. I'm just like, okay, then go ahead and take the baby out after a month. That shit's not a baby. Like, what are you talking about? 3D my ass.
Fetus.
Stupid fly. 3D my ass, please. Okay, go ahead and take it out after a month if that's a baby. That's not a baby. It's still a fetus. Anyway, what about you?
I'm a growing boy.
What about you?
What do I want to see?
Yeah. Like, what do you think will benefit you as you get older that you want to see?
I think there should be more restrictions that involves delusions with technology. Because I know it won't benefit me as much, but I'd rather look at things that benefit us as a community. Because right now, in our day and age, there's so many people that's from the 21st century and Generation Alpha, the generation right underneath. Everybody's so distracted by social media, and people are not so in tune with being socially aware. knowing social cues when it comes to family, friends, or just out in public when they go to the subway or go across the street. Like some people just randomly talk to you, and you have no idea who you're talking to. That person could be a sex trafficker, a murderer. That person could be an abuser back at home, but they can have the prettiest little face as it can get. And a lot of people just don't be aware about that because there's so much delusion going on, and I feel like that just messes with how we think on a day-to-day basis. Because since we interact with all the delusions that involve social media technology such as Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or what's the next trend or what's the next new dance move, we don't realize real world incidents. And that's why so many people don't get involved as much, and that's why there don't be as many election votes as there could be. So, and I really feel like that'll benefit everybody as a whole. So I feel like there should just be more restrictions on the distractions that disrupts the youth. Because do you remember Miss Najla from school?
Yeah, she was my
The reading teacher.
I feel like I had her. I feel like she was my math.
Oh, she was also math too.
Okay.
Yeah, she was my teacher back in 8th grade. My bad. No, it was 8th grade.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
Yeah, and I used to go to school with her daughter and stuff like that. She is phenomenal. But one of the lessons she had in class was that because she has a psychology degree, and she was explaining to me how she noticed in this day and age, a lot of people around our ages, they don't have nothing going on in their mind. And she says totally different from back then. Like, have you noticed that like the people around you, they don't think of anything, and that's just weird. And people are not like trying to train their brains just to think and be aware of what's actually going on or what could be going on, or how we have the power to change the give by give scenario that's literally happening in front of us, and especially the world around us.
Yeah.
And I feel like that plays a big effect with real world issues, because since people don't think about anything, they tend not to think about solutions until a dramatic moment happens.
Okay.
And I feel like that's a real issue.
So with her, I remember she was one of the main reasons why I started the podcast in Michigan in school, because we would just have like these like long talks or whatever. But one of the things that we talked about was like,
shout out to Ms. Najla.
oh my god, talk about the media and how like we don't actually, how they will take like a little bit of a story and like just talk about that, and they don't talk about like the whole thing. So like if you want to know the whole thing, you have to like find it yourself basically. But we were talking about that in politics, but also like when it came to like the vaccine and stuff like that, because like they were trying to like kind of like force the vaccine on all of us at the time. But I remember talking to her about that, but just about also in pop culture. I'm a huge like, not huge, but like I'm a rap fan, right? So I was talking to her.
You are?
Sometimes when it's good.
Let's give it a little opera.
No. When it shut up. When the
soap opera?
Shut up.
It's not the same thing, right? Okay.
Okay. You need to stop. When the rap and the music is good, when I'm not hearing that bunch of fucking samples and shit, but yeah, I'm a fan. But I was talking to her about like, why the hell are people comparing these new female rappers to Nicki Minaj? I was just like so confused, and I'm just like, wait, like they've been doing that with a lot of female artists. Like they were doing it with Lady Gaga and Madonna. They were doing it with somebody in Britney Spears. I forgot who it was, but like Beyonce and whoever. Like they were just like comparing. I'm just like, why do people do that when they're in different lanes saying different things, and like just because there's similarities, like I'm just like so confused. Like, are we not like smart enough to like tell the difference? You know what I mean? So like I was just like, if you look at Nicki Minaj, like she is really really versatile. Well, Cardi B and like Megan, they're more in like the hip hop like genre, but like lane. You know what I mean? Like Nicki Minaj hopped on a Christian song, multiple Christian songs, reggae, rock, pop. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, how is that the same with Megan Thee Stallion? What the hell? Not the same.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Not a Bodak Yellow is not super bass. I was like, where do these comparisons anyway? So people were saying like, oh, Cardi B is the new queen of rap. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, another thing that got me mad is they will also discredit certain artists that they don't like. So they took Iggy Azalea's Fancy, like it went to #1, and they were like, Lizzo's Truth Hurts beats Iggy Azalea's for the most weeks at #1 for a rap song. And I was like, Truth Hurts is not a rap song. It's a pop song. And then I was like, if Truth Hurts is a rap song, then so is Ariana Grande's 7 Rings. That's how is Truth Hurts by Lizzo a rap song?
That's crazy.
I was like, people don't even know music anymore.
I thought I was petty.
Shut up. Anyway, but it's just like these are the things that they're commenting on. I'm just like, go back and look at the facts where Truth Hurts one came out in 2017. And then all of a sudden it gets popular in 2020, 2021. That's weird, right? And then on top of that, it's categorized as a pop song. So why is it in the rap lane? It's weird, right?
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Fake media. Okay, so what else? That's just music. So what else are we being fed that's wrong? Is Kamala Harris even for the black people? I feel like people should 100% go and look at what she did as an attorney general.
I mean,
and then come back to me.
We do get fed the food that's wrong.
All I'm saying is go look at what Kamala Harris, Miss Vice President Harris, Miss General Harris, Miss Attorney General Harris did as an attorney general, as a prosecutor, and how she got to where she is, and then come back to me. And then come back. And then I'll make a list of everything.
And with the free time you got,
free time.
Free time.
You tried it.
Whew.
You tried it.
Whew.
I'm booked and busy. You tried it.
Enough free time to be a
slut. Oh my god. Just coming at me.
How many drinks you need?
I don't know. You're stressing me out. Stressing me out.
Is that the 4th glass?
I don't know, probably. I'm trying to drink the whole bottle with you.
God.
You wouldn't like this.
No, I wouldn't.
Because you don't even drink.
Looks like grapefruit.
It's not. It's strawberry Moscato.
That looks nothing like strawberry.
It literally says it right here on the bottle. Anyway. Corey.
What?
Nothing.
Well, I do not.
Nothing.
See, he does this. All the time.
Do you remember?
Don't know why.
I'm trying to. What did we talk about on with you, me, and who was it?
Was it Martez?
Yeah. Yeah. What did we talk about? I can't even remember what we talked about. I think we talked about like.
Knowing the people at school.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I used to use that podcast to just talk mad sh about like my college people that was around me. How about no, for real? How wasn't I the nicest person? You don't think I was nice in school?
No, you was condescending. What are you talking about?
Corey!
What?
He's lying.
Lying? You was talking to the teachers like they were your bitch. What the fuck are you fucking talking about? Oops. Excuse my language.
No, Corey, chill. Corey. No, I used to complain a lot.
Complain?
When you live on campus, there's some things that you want, right? So, like, if I'm having my own dorm room and there's extra, and it's just one, bed or whatever, and there's a little area where I can, like, put, like, a little lounge in my room because I had the biggest room because I was student government president, I'm going to be like, hey, like, no one's using that huge rug. Can you put it in my room? Oh, these little cute little, like, lounge chairs, put them in my room. And then they would take them out. Like, what the hell? And then they were like, you need to ask permission before you take stuff from the lounge areas. I'm just like, do I? Or should I just take it? You know?
Okay, but what about the time they tried to change your event that you was planning for the students there, and then you went to the senator director because they didn't like that, and he said you need to talk to Miss Collins.
Shh, don't use names. Wasn't Miss Collins. Use different names.
Oh, was it Miss Collins?
No, it was Miss. We'll say Miss O.
Miss O?
Yeah, she was like. Remember, she was like in the admin building. She's the one that like. She was like the human resources or admin or whatever. She was like.
That's being more specific.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
People in Michigan know us.
Because what if she's still there?
Not my problem. People they're in Michigan and they barely pay attention to me, so that's fine.
Okay, but now you're in New York.
Yeah.
This ain't Flint, baby.
Shut up. But anyway, back to what you're saying. So if I put on a Juneteenth during my presidency, I put on a Juneteenth event, a 4th of July event, and then a Labor Day event. And then I said the event will be the exact same, just with more blow-up rentals and more catered food. Because we needed more food, right? So if I have 8 rentals and then I want to do 11, and then if we need more food, why are you then, and the event is at 3, right? And why would you, Corey, pay attention with your ADHD.
I am paying attention.
Okay. Corey.
I'm paying attention.
I didn't spin around when you were talking.
I wonder why.
Shut up. Anyway, and if I say I just need more rentals, and then you go behind my back and cancel 2 of my rentals, right? And I don't find out until the day of what is with what? and then you go and you change the time of my catered food to noon, and then you tell me, oh, what are you doing?
I'm slapping you up.
Oh. Sit down. And then you say, oh, we're going to serve it during lunch? Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to throw a BF, a bitch fit.
Facts. What?
Nothing.
No? I thought that was good. That was good, right?
Yes, it was.
It was?
Hell yeah, I'm going to throw a bitch fit.
Facts.
I'm going to break that chain of command or whatever the shit that they was.
What to my mother?
I'm not going to send no dick.
What? You ain't got to say what?
I'm not going to send no damn email.
Oh, that's what you was going to say.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put a thing in this ejection box or whatever they call it. I'm not gonna fucking talk to my RA or blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna talk to my student government supervisor. No, I'm gonna go to the damn student director, the head honcho over that whole damn campus.
Facts. Talk to him. Talk to him, man.
And complain.
And
And what's crazy is
oh, shut up.
Corey,
I'll
oh my God, shut up. Anyway, the crazy part is I didn't even go in, but he was just like walking around the campus as I was pouting in the little gazebo area, and he happened to walk up to me and was like, "Hey, how's it?" Yes, I was pouting. And shut up. And he happened to be like, "Hi, President Adams, how are you?" And then I said, "Actually, not good. This is what's going on. I need you to go talk to your staff, get a hold of it, and I said to them, tell them to stop effing with me."
You ain't gonna say it? Well, can we curse on here?
Yeah.
We can?
Yeah.
Yeah, stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. I'm Nathan Adams. You know who it is. Man, what's the confidence, Nathan? Damn. Stop effing with me. Who the fuck are you?
See, I said the whole word and at school.
At school?
Yeah, but...
Okay, this ain't school. You're in the big league.
Yeah, but I'm classy now.
You're classy?
Yeah, classy people don't come.
Classy ass slut. That's what the fuck you been. What are you talking about?
Okay. Do you feel like we've known each other for a little bit too long?
I don't think it's been long enough.
Corey.
Ooh.
Sweating. Okay, well...
I mean, you want to be skinnier, so...
Shut up. Okay, anyway, back to current events. Oh my Lord Jesus.
Yo, you told me this earlier.
Told you what?
You wanted to look skinnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, your goal was to lose 60 pounds. Right?
No.
No? Oh, what?
It was like 25.
25? I thought it was 60. Oh. You say you want to, get more cut.
Oh my God.
I swear you said 6-0.
Corey.
Yo, what?
No.
I swear to God,
Oh
he told me
my
that
God.
earlier. What do you mean?
This guy.
That's not a bad goal.
It's not a bad goal, but I'm not like...
I didn't say he was obese. I was just repeating what you
Corey,
said.
oh my Lord Jesus. Okay.
What?
Back to current events.
This is current.
No,
it was
stop.
today.
Corey. Gosh. God, Corey. God, Corey. Goodness gracious. There's not enough alcohol in this Moscato.
Why? How you already drunk half the damn bottle.
Yep, you be telling. Okay, this is not season 1 Nathan Shady Ass podcast. This is season 3 reality talk with Nathan. So it's a little bit classier.
I mean, are we being real right now?
Yeah, real, not shady.
It's not the point of reality.
Anyway.
I couldn't do it.
Another current event that I just want to bring up is that I auditioned for this season of Big Brother, and I got a call back in like April. What are you doing? And but I didn't get it.
Oh.
And the new season already started.
What?
And I told my coworkers, and they were so nice. They were like, "Oh, we're boycotting this season." I'm like, "Thank you." So that's a current event.
Damn, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I'm kind of sad about it still, because I would have killed it on Big Brother.
Maybe next year.
Maybe. So every year I get closer and closer.
Closer and closer.
Okay. Or is there anything else you want to say before I end the podcast?
Man.
Nope. Okay.
I look a little white. I'm just...
Corey.
Parts looking good, though.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway.
Huh?
That's a no. Hopefully I can like cut.
Shake your dreads.
Yay! Yo!
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning into this.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. It was nice to have all y'all listening.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Reality Talk with Nathan. Until the next episode. Bye, guys.